All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to another Queen Universal reading. I want to say congratulations to our April. Yeah, it was April. April. May. Yeah. Our April winners, which is at Crochet Bitch. I think that's her name. On YouTube, and Shawanda Tompkins from our Black Queens reading page. So they are our winners. Yay! I don't have my sound thing. Okay. So that is for our April giveaway. As you know, this is Queen Universal Readings. And it's been a couple of days. I left and went and hung out with my son for a little bit. And now I'm back on my regular schedule. Boy, when you go on if you get away for a second, you guys, it really does something to you, okay? I have been so lazy, right? Trying to get myself back on getting myself in the right spot again. And it's been rough, okay? It's really been rough. No, I'm just kidding. It hasn't been that bad. Let me lift this up a little bit more. There we go, so I can have more room. Okay, so as you know, you guys, we're almost finished with the book. We're almost finished with the book, okay? We left off on Venus through the signs. Okay, remember we left off on Venus through the signs. Now we're going to go Venus through the houses. As we know that Venus is the planet of love, so naturally it sheds light on how we love. Knowing the Venus of your loved ones also helps you understand the romantic style, which can help you ace the courtship department. Psst. If you assume that you can't get along with such and such sign romantically, that's not true. Once you're clear on their love language, you can get along just fine. Venus will show you how to do just that. So we went through all the signs in Venus through the signs, right? I mean, we went through all the signs with Venus through the signs. Now we're going to talk about Venus through the houses. Yes, Venus through the houses, right? So now we're going to explore where you love, okay? What you attract and where the money comes or goes. So we're talking about 12 houses. So the first house, high vibing, you might be a real looker if your Venus sits in the first house. The placement usually means a physically attractive appearance, or at the very least, you know how to put yourself together. You've got a charming personality, which draws people to you. Beautiful surroundings make you happy. A creative career, or anything that allows you to work closely with the public is perfect for your friendly personality. But, hello, when you are low vibing and Venus is through the houses and you're in the first house, you may have a narcissistic tendencies. A me persona could hurt your rep. When you can't get what you want, the passive aggressive claws come out. In the second house, when Venus is sliding through, high vibing, you love wealth and all the beautiful things in life. You're probably pretty good at attracting the stuff too, especially money. This placement of Venus likes to spend extravagantly. You enjoy lavishing gifts on the ones you love and on yourself. You can be generous to a fault because you love to spread the wealth around. Thankfully, you seem always to bring in more when the coffers began to run low. It's also possible that you may marry someone of means. A career in beauty or art would suit you well. That is the second house who's high vibing. The second house, when they're low vibing, you may spend beyond your means or give gifts with ulterior motives. It's possible that you may see money as a way to climb up a social ladder, which could lead to marrying solely for financial gain. So you have to be very, 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 very careful. When you're in the third house and you're high vibing and Venus is sliding through, You're a creative thinker and have a way with words. You express your ideals in a poetic way, which means you may be well suited for a writing career. At the very least, you appreciate literature and fine arts. Because you have a pleasing way of communicating, you'd also be excellent as a diplomat, a mediator, any career where you need to convey ideals eloquently and peacefully. Travel is often for pleasure, and your social calendar is always full. Wow, social butterfly. When you low vibing, third house, and Venus is sliding through. A smooth talker, you tell people where they want to hear, you tell people what they want to hear. Your pretty words mask the truth. You may use your words to worm your way into situations that benefit you. You may also be mentally lazy. Wow, that's deep. All right, so that is the three houses, 1, 2, and 3, low vibing and high vibing with Venus running through it. Okay, with Venus running through it. Okay, so I have already prepared myself to do the reading. I remove the energy from my hand by spraying my Florida water in my hands. So I am ready. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to ring my bell. There we go. Kind of clear the air. Okay, so what is going on today? What have you guys have been up to since the very last time we talked? So much has happened. And I'm excited. I want to congratulate our two winners again from this page, from our channel, and from our Black Queens reading. We had two winners for the month of April. I've already contacted one winner. I still am ready. I'm trying to get in contact with the second winner of our giveaway. Remember, we did an April giveaway. We have a May giveaway at the end of the month coming up. All right. So I'm excited to see who's going to win that one. That's going to be exciting. Hello. I am going to see who's going to win that one. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So how you guys been doing? How's life been treating you? I hope you have gotten some good things happening to you. I know we've had asteroids, we've had comets, we had so many things going on in our moon world, our night skies. I haven't really keeping up with a lot of it, but I know there are readers on here who do. That's very much in tune to those happenings, but I'm not for some reason. Shoot, I can barely keep myself together. But that's fine. We can do this. We can do this. All right. So what do we have here? We know that the World card talks about change and cycles being completed. Okay, and moving to the next cycle. Something's been completed. Something's moved on. Okay, somebody has moved on. Okay. Somebody has completed something. And we also know that the World card is a major arcana card. So it coming out first tells you that, okay, a change has been made, a cycle has been completed. Now we need to move on. Okay, now we need to move on. I'm looking at somebody with bravery. I'm looking at the lion head. I'm somebody with bravery. Someone feels like, okay, I got it now. And I'm looking at the horns, the ram, the bull. somebody with a stubborn, steadfast mindset. Okay. When I look at the human head, I'm looking at the thinker. Someone's thinking, someone's looking forward, someone's doing something that, okay, I got this now. This has been done. And then I look at the bird and I think of flying away, of freedom, a sense of freedom. Whatever has been done, it has been done. It's gone. I can move on to something different. Having a brave heart, okay, having a stubborn mindset, being a thinker, and feeling free, flying away, okay, flying away. I'm completed. I've completed that. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, which means someone has mastered their skills. Now, the master skills keeps coming up. I've had it in at least 4 readings. I've had it twice in my own reading. So, master skills. So, continue to work on your master. Whatever it is that you're good at, continue improving it. Okay, that's where you're going to get the benefits when you continue to work on them. Okay, work on your skills. Now we're looking at the 3 of Cups. So somebody is supporting you and someone is celebrating you. Someone thinks you're important enough to celebrate. Okay, that's what that's saying. That somebody wants to celebrate you. Okay. All right, so now we have the Temperance. The Temperance comes in, and the Temperance wants you to know that she's just here as a guide, okay? She's here to make sure everything balances itself out, okay? Everything is where it's supposed to be in your life, okay? Not no one else's life, but what you supposed to have going on in your life. Okay? Nobody can move it, nobody can tell you what to do because now you've already finished the cycle. It's time for more new things to go on. Okay? It's time for you to find you. And everything is in place so that you can do it. Okay? Everything that you need is in place. Okay? Also, when we talk about this is so amazing because when we talk about changes, this talks about divine timing. Okay? So this talks about changes, this talks about divine timing. All right. So yeah, this is on someone might feel some pain. Someone might be dealing with a broken heart, missing somebody. And that's a normal feeling, okay? In the midst of all your good stuff, you might be looking for someone else to celebrate with, okay? And that person is either no longer here or that person is no longer in existence with you or no connection with you, okay? And the only connection they did have with you probably was through the heart, the love that you had for that person. Okay, now we're talking about alignment, talking about balance, we're talking about agreement, okay? Um, so we know that's important, okay, with that. So, in other words, you really don't need to fret so much because you've already created another partnership with someone, okay? An agreement, an alignment with someone. And now we're talking about celebrating. And this can go along with the family, okay? Family celebration, coming together, okay? Look, now we're talking about the 2 of Swords. We hadn't seen that in a second. So the 2 of Swords, we're talking about protection. How do we protect ourselves? Okay, from everything that's going on. We need to keep our heart protected. We're not ready. Okay. Also, she's blindfolded. So when you look at her being blindfolded, excuse me, I'm sorry. When you look at her being blindfolded, we're looking at the idea that she knows there's something going on and she decides not to indulge. She's not really interested right now. Okay, she's got a lot of other stuff going on for her. Okay, at this moment. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So this talks about legacy, inheritance, wisdom, moving forward, family, okay, leaving something behind. Okay, all right. So now we're talking about the King of Swords. We're talking about authority and power, okay? Protection. King of Swords keeps coming up. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Lord. Here we got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So we got this circle thing going on, cycle thing going on, cyclical thing going on here. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Something, I'll say something going around in a circle. Okay. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying this. That's what I'm seeing. Something, a cycle, either completing a cycle again, because it's important that you complete one cycle and then move on to the next. Okay. Yeah, so we're looking at the cycles being moved on, completed, and now it's time for a change. Again, this is showing it's time for a change. You have the right people in place to celebrate you. You have your power and your authority sitting right here on the throne. Okay? You have your divine timing. So, divine timing all goes together here. You have your celebration. You've learned how to master your skills. Mastering your skills. Understanding that if you're in a business partnership or relationship partnership, you need balance. Okay? You need balance. Oh, Lord, here comes the Tower card. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it upside down. So the Tower cards also talks about upheaval, moving out, getting rid of. Okay? That's what the Tower card is telling us. Let me put this right here so you can see it. Okay, let me pull that over that way. Okay, so the Tower card talks about upheaval, changes, quick. Let's make it happen. Let's get this done. Okay, that's what that's telling me. There's a change coming. If it hasn't come yet, then it's coming, okay? And it is going to move everything out the way. In order for you to do what you need to do, you need to get rid of all this extra stuff, all this extra crap you're going through. You need to move it, okay? Because the cycles are, everything is already taking place. You just got to make sure that you're ready for this, okay? That's all. You just need to make sure you're ready for that, okay? And look, you come on top with the 7 of wands. You come out on top. You're on top, okay? You're on top right here. As you see, you're standing on top of something. So whatever all this is, you're going to come out on top, okay? It's already telling you you're going to come out on top. Don't fret. Do not fret. You are going to come out on top. And look, you guys, I want to show you something. Look at what's on the bottom. This is what's on the bottom. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups talks about it's a messenger. It's giving something to you. It's adoring you. So we talk about the couples. We talked about the 2 in agreements. We talked about the celebration. We talked about everything that is going to get you where you need to be on this journey. Okay? On this journey. Okay? Wow. That was a very good reading. Yes, I like that. Let's see what our oracle cards tell us that helps us enhance on our great adventure of this wonderful life. So this is our awakening affirmation. It says adventure. There we go. It's not playing. These cards are not playing today. They are not playing. Adventure. You can feel it, can't you? A gentle tug here, a soft push there, the steady whisper of adventure. A steady whisper of adventure, humming deep within your belly, begging you to come and dance with it. So, what are you waiting for? Make the change. Take the risk. There we go. Embark on the journey. You were never meant to thrive, okay? You were never meant to thrive within anything else but that which makes your soul come alive. Hold up. I apologize for that. I had to look at something. Okay. So let's see what, that's right on time. Let's see what our spiritual symbol cards tell us. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Come on, you guys. Are you guys feeling... they're arguing with me right now. Okay, come on, you guys. Let's act like we have sense in front of the company. Like we used to say, my mom used to say. Act like you got sense in front of the company. Okay, so we're talking water. Talking water. Feeling overwhelmed? Detox your life. Wow. Stop martyring yourself for loved ones. Unaddressed emotions holding you down. Let it all go. Let it all go. Hourglass. Old school ways of thinking. Time is running out. Of death is near. Time is the enemy turned upside down. Wow. Remote control. Being totally controlled or subservient, pushing other people's buttons. Mindless, too controlling, clingish, narrow-minded. I hope that's none of you guys. Wow. The triangle, support of, from others, wisdom, decisive, different, perspective, spiritual childbirth, rise in status, and tranquility and status and wealth. So I'm looking at the rise in status when I look at the seven of, wands card. Okay, that's where I get that came into for me. That's what I saw. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what our gemstones are telling us. Let's see what our gemstones are telling us today. If you're just coming in, welcome to Queen Universal Readings. We have already done the tarot part. Now we're working on the oracle part of the reading. Oops, 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 oops. Some people don't belong in here. Okay, sorry. You don't belong in here. You don't belong in here. Oh, God. A lot of you don't belong in here. They're trying to hang out. My yes or no cards are trying to hang out with my gemstone cards. Nope, y'all can't come. All right. So let's see what we got here. How did I forget those? Okay. 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 Let's see what our gemstone cards tell us. So our first one tells us victory. There is a possibility of some victory. And I think because of the cycle, you have. I came, I saw, and I conquered. You can't argue with that. Destiny. Fate is like a strange, unpopular restaurant filled with odd little people or waiters who bring you things you never asked for and don't always like. That's destiny. That's right. It says here, possibility. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Yes, 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 yes. Temperance. Temperance came up again. Look at that, you guys. Everything in moderation. That's right. Including moderation. Yes, 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 yes. Direction. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. That's right. Then we talk about clemency. Always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much when you're being nice to your enemy. I don't know how that works out for some people, especially for me. All right, so let's see what our Numeral affirmation says, what are our numeral affirmations talking about? So we're talking about 2020 renewal. Oh my God, this is so right on time. So right on time. I mean, it is right on time. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So, we are talking renewal 2020. It says here, I embrace renewal and fresh starts. Wow. I release the old and welcome the new with open arms. Each day is a new beginning. Oh, yes, filled with opportunities for growth and transformation. Yes, 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 because we just did. We just finished up one cycle. Now it's time for the next one. Renewing, rebirthing, the whole 9 yards. Right? Right? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So we have someone who's being very indecisive. You fear making the wrong choice, but learning to trust your instincts brings clarity. Seeing the good picture, the big picture. Self-doubt. It's often just a perception and not a reflection of your true abilities and worth. Make sure you don't self-doubt what you do for yourself. Be here now. Balance productivity with self-care and mindfulness to savor the moment. So important. Deception. It's a slippery slope that ends trust, erodes trust. Okay. Honesty builds connection and authenticity. Unfrozen. Find strength in your weaknesses and overcome challenges with courage. With courage. So let's see what our angel numbers are telling us. What is our angel numbers telling us? What are our angel numbers telling us? Zero 0303, taking chances, success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. All right. 1331, good fortune, advice, comfort, major changes, individuality, independence. Yes, yes, yes. 0110, belief system. Having a good belief system is so important. Go after what you want. Unique destiny. There's the word destiny. Inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. And the last but not least card is the 7777. Perseverance, keep pushing forward. Perseverance, keep pushing forward. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Change of perspective. Yes. Reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. Yes. I know that my blessings come from being thankful for what I already have. I am grateful. I know that nothing bad lasts forever. Even when my emotions tell me otherwise, I am never stuck. See that? Okay, I know that my finances will be taken care of even when I don't see how. I am secure. And last but not least, I know that I can manifest all my heart's desire. I am ready to receive. So if you're ready to receive, it is ready to give it up. The universe says it's yours. All you got to do is ask for it. It's been sitting there for you all this time. All you got to do is ask for it. Say, I want, or I need, or I would like. Finish that sentence. The universe needs to hear you say it. Okay? Once you say it and it is out there, just be patient. all I can tell you. Be patient. It will be coming. Face forward. You will find a way. Wow. Yes, 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 yes. Creation. Believe in your creations. Yes. Power of love. Share your love, you guys. Remember, we have the 2 of Cups. We have the 3 of Cups. We had the 4 of Wands. All of those and the 10 of Pentacles. That's love. Okay? Family, friends, close people in your life. Answers will come. Remove the energy that blocks in you. Move those energy blocks. Okay? Last but not least, inspiration. Inspiration. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, you look in there. Okay. I don't know how you got in there. All right. Let's see what we got here going on. Let's see what we got here going on. Let's see. Okay, what is going on here? So 4 plus 1 is 5. Self-discipline. So it's important to have self-discipline. Look, new beginnings. Everything keeps coming up talking about new beginnings, you guys. The cycle has changed. We're moving into something different. New beginnings. My God, my God, my God. 7 plus 8 is 15. We're talking spiritual career. Someone around you or you might be looking toward a spiritual career. Oh my, 2 plus 7 is 9. Look, spiritual partnership. You might be partnering up with someone on the spiritual level. Okay. Look, you guys, 5 plus 6 is 11. We got 11 again. Didn't we? No, we didn't. I thought we had 11 again. So look, relationship change. Relationship change. That must be the rain. Yeah, that's rain. Relationship change. So look at this. All of this deals with what we just talked about. These cards don't be playing, man. And then look, let's leave it out here. Let's leave that there. And we're talking about abundance. Abundance. It is coming to you. It is coming to you. All that you asked for is coming to you. Everything you ask for is coming to you. You have to be patient. Yeah, just gotta be patient, okay? And it will come to you. All right, so we are down to the last. And here we go, service. Having a spirit of service, giving back. I feel good when I can help others. Yes, yes, yes. Balance. We have balance. We had the 2 of Cups in here. Balance. Okay? Right? I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Humor. You have to be able to laugh. Make things funny. Enjoy life. It's all you have. What is the question? What are you going to do with this wonderful life you've been given? You don't have to be stressed out. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Look, relationships. The 2 of Cups came up in this reading, and relationships are here. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And the last card in the deck is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So there you go, you guys. That has been our reading for today. Today is Tuesday, so I probably won't be back until Thursday to do another reading. We're going to finish up with our Venus through the houses. And we're going to want to say again, congratulations to the people who won our, what is this? April's giveaway. I'm so happy that they won. So I'm looking forward to our May giveaway. And look, you guys, have a great day and bye-bye.